some people were kind of nervous when they came, like they didn't know, like, what is research, or what is Indigenous research, and what does it have to do with me, and what are they going to do to us, and that kind of thing. So it's been kind of fun, really highlighting what they already know, what they already do, and how so many of our daily practices really are research, right? That's what we're talking about.
One of the things I really think is the most important, and I was thinking about this last night when I left the training, is that Indigenous forms of research really honor community voice. And so they take into consideration the whole family. And usually in any Indigenous society, it's from before birth to right up to when you're an elder, and beyond that to the next 7 generations. So you're thinking ahead to your grandchildren's grandchildren.
Not only should we be providing services to the children, we need to address the issues holistically as a family, because we can give skills to the children and resources to the children, but they're going to go back to their environments. So that, I think, is really where the change needs to happen.
What is Indigenous research? What does that mean? Because it's not just about going and gathering information. It's just as important, and if not more important, what we do with it.
I think the beauty of Indigenous research is whatever group that you form to do it with, or even to do it with yourself, it's all that process about reaching out to the elders and knowledge keepers and using the protocols to learn more. Like, that's what grounds us in it. And then just like one more thing that you said, really, it struck me, like how people have taken different positions around traditional knowledge and such. And it brings me to this idea that as researchers or people inquiring on something, that we take a step back and try to get a bird's eye view. And what we know is that we've all been so hurt, and in really unique ways. Like, we're not all the same, and we've all responded really uniquely and differently to some of the challenges and hurts in our life. So when we can step back and look at that with a compassion, sometimes we see that people are not actually as divided into these different categories as it seems. And then we can see some of these divisions fall away. But sometimes we get kind of scared and rigid, and I'm here and you're here, in these kind of camps. And when we understand it's our history of being harmed and having fear, and that we can, with compassion and understanding, overcome that. But that's part of the role of the researcher too, is to kind of commit